Ooh, what's up, YouTube? What's up, Facebook?
Peace and power. What's on Facebook? How y'all doing out there? Black Love Power Couple back at you once again.
Live number 30. Let me take these off because I don't like that glare.
You know what I'm saying? Feeling great right now. Feeling love. Feeling godly. You know what I mean?
Oh, ain't that it?
Feeling godly.
And not only feeling God, but being God and walking righteously.
Facts.
Not just talking about it and calling ourselves God, but actually sticking true to being godly and every day making a conscious effort to be that.
Word.
Because a lot of people throw around, but you're more worldly than you are godly. If God is above all this, how does this little worldly shit keep on affecting you if you say you God? But this is for the people who say, oh, I'm God, I'm this and that. Well, you ain't acting like it. If you can get affected by this worldly shit, and I'm not saying that you don't have emotions or whatever the case may be, but at the end of the day, nigga, God know how to handle problems because you created all this. No problem. Oh, dang. That's all right.
Facebook. Sorry
My
about
bad.
that.
The mic wasn't on. Can you hear us now, sis? Portia the poet, Portia the poet, Portia the poet, Portia the poet.
Black Love Power Couple back at you once again, episode 30.
Can you hear now? I just turned the microphone on. My damn ass, I forgot to turn it on. Can you hear me?
Is it on? Oh shit.
It is on. I clicked on the thing. All right. Hey. Well, since you couldn't hear me, Portia the poet, Portia the poet, Portia the poet. But what I was saying when y'all was mouth reading, we was talking about feeling good and godly today, and how we all say that. What's up, KJ? Hey, Portia. Yes. Hopefully y'all all join in. Y'all know we open. If y'all want to know anything, even if it's related to the topics or not, please ask.
Anything.
We ask. Who the fuck let y'all ask whatever and genuinely ask?
Zone.
We have no judgment, and we ain't afraid to share a damn thing with y'all.
At all.
We can't help you being closed up. So, yeah. And we was talking about how we feeling good and godly today, and how a lot of people say they gods and this and that. But God created everything. God know how to manage this worldly things. Yeah, we have emotions and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, we know how to deal. And you know how to put your God complex on that brain. But anyway, I ain't about to get into all that.
God know how to process everything.
Make sure y'all follow the Goddess Drip page.
Follow Rockin' Musa and Kazi Game Music page.
Yes.
Rockin' Musa, R-A-K, and Musa.
The links are in the bio. And today, let me tell y'all how I love my ancestors and how we are just so blessed abundantly. And I just love it. Like, we give so much thanks to the ancestors. Bro,
day.
When you pray and you ask for things and you manifest, and you don't get stuff when you want it. You get it when the time is right. A lot of times we talk about the test. The test is in believing that what you put out, you're going to get. And still standing righteous while you wait on your prayers to be answered, right?
And you're going to get it at the exact time
that
you need it.
So with that being said,
not a moment later.
With that being said, I had met somebody and I was going to meet them for one thing. I was thinking, for one business venture or whatever the case may be. But by the time we got over there and was about to leave, it became so much clearer to us what the fuck we supposed to be doing. And basically, I ain't about to get into that too much because y'all will know when it's time to know. But just know, man, we got some things in the works and we can't wait to share them with you. But enough about that. Yeah, let's just get into it. So, what's up, Robert?
Lawson, what's up, Rob? What up, bro?
I seen your little the shirt that you made. That looked nice. I saw you looking saying you feel creative. Don't it feel good when you create things? Because that's what we're supposed to do. We are put here to create, whatever that may be.
Yeah, to create, build, flourish, multiply.
And when you're not creating, a lot of times you're not walking in your path. But we so beat down and so worried about all this worldly things and all these worldly worries that really don't even fucking matter. Because at the end of the day, things are what they are. But if you creating and being truthful and doing what you're supposed to do and being yourself and being truthful and honest with yourself and those around you, you're going to feel creative because you're doing what you're supposed to do. Even if you're doing what somebody else even if you're doing what somebody else is doing, y'all two people can't do the same thing alike because you're two separate different people. So it don't matter whatever nobody else doing. You do what you supposed to do, and you walk in your path, and you do what you supposed to do. What's up, Akande?
What's up, Akande? What's good, little bro?
So yeah, let's just get into it while we got y'all here now. All right. So the first thing, I need you to be done so I can see the people's comments.
Go ahead, just the last one. Go ahead.
All right. So the first thing is being intentional and conscious with your moves. Take the time to learn to retrain yourself, which means retraining your. What's up, Felicia? Which means retraining your mind, knowing whether sharing things on purpose, speaking up for yourself, not responding, removing yourself from situations. These were just examples. Of course, I'm gonna talk about it, but removing yourself from certain situations or people, loving yourself unconditionally and being selfish with loving yourself and saying no and trying new shit, whatever that is, as long as it's not hurting nobody. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, so what I mean by that is so many people just out here moving and doing stuff, but you're not really thinking about what you're doing. And when you do it, you don't think of the consequences that it can have. Like, you know, if you don't want somebody to know something, you don't tell no fucking body. Because if you tell one person, you know that one person can more than likely go tell somebody else. And then you'll be what's wrong with the speaker? And then you'll be the same one trying to figure out how everybody know your business because you're not thinking your moves through fully. You're not thinking about what you're doing. And you don't know what to tell and what not to tell. You don't know how to keep your business to yourself. You don't know how to intentionally make these moves because we don't think. And then by not thinking, you wonder why you end up in the situations that you do. Because typically, if you're being real with yourself and you being real about your moves, a real person, you think about what can happen and what good can come out of this and what bad can come out of this. Because that way, if you make the decision, then you already know what could happen, but you're still making the decision. So you're ready for whatever it is. We don't sit and think of what can happen because we don't want to be real with ourselves. And when I say conscious, I'm not talking about the damn conscious shit that everybody's saying, I'm conscious. Like, no, I mean being conscious, being aware of yourself, being aware that every action has a reaction.
And being fine with the reaction from the choice that you made.
Because you already thought about it.
Right.
And then you can't get mad.
You make the wrong decision or a decision where the consequences are of a negative sense.
Right. And then a lot of times I see people posting this and that, but then when somebody says something in your comments, you try to get mad again. You can't get no damn attitude. You posted that. If you didn't want nobody to say nothing or you wanted everybody to be a yes man and agree with you, you shouldn't have posted it. Once you put things out there, people can act however they want to act about it. That's up to you. If you put it up there or not, then don't nobody know. And don't nobody can act no way because they don't know. But once again, as I made a post earlier in the week, we don't know when to shut up and when to speak up.
Because a lot of times when somebody comments on some disagree with my shit now, I don't even care. I don't even comment on that shit. I let that shit later.
And that's now because I used to get on him about that. Everything don't deserve a response. If you arguing with a fool and you going back and forth with a fool, when somebody come back and see this, they can't tell who the fuck is the intelligent person because everybody on this thread look like a damn fool. So if you don't want to be seen as the fool, you, like I said, you remove yourself from certain situations. You don't got to be on all sets. You don't have to be on all posts. Everybody don't have to know you disagree. Everybody, you just keep fucking scrolling. You don't say nothing. You don't have to get in an argument with people in real life or whatever. What's up, Lob?
What up, Lob?
Or whatever the case may be. Think about what you're doing and move with intention. If something does not make sense to you, you cannot find a positive in something, or you cannot see how that's going to benefit you, don't fucking do it.
And there ain't nothing wrong with that.
No, matter of fact, everything is right. And you don't let people manipulate you into making you feel like you can't not do something. Just like me not smoking. Everybody be like, oh, but no, I don't fucking want to smoke because I take my health more seriously than marijuana. And at the end of the day, it's a lot of more stuff you can do. And it's a lot more ways that you can consume weed than smoking. If I'm telling you that I can't smoke because I have asthma, One, so you already know you ain't supposed to be smoking. And then two, I cannot spit. Yeah, it sounds really funny. It's hilarious, right? Because I used to think it was disgusting, so I didn't train my body to ever spit. Now that I need to know how, my body doesn't know how. The body is a big memory, right? So now that's something that I be having to work on. But I smoke. I like, y'all know shit. If you don't watch the live, like I smoke in general. But that mucus get in my lungs and I cannot breathe. I end up going to the ER. I was sick for 2 weeks behind that. And you telling me try this, try that. Why the fuck would I try anything if I just told you it made me sick? No, I'm not trying shit. But that's what I have to be okay with, knowing that no, I'm good in my decision. Rock smoke, I roll up his blunts, my bed. Everybody smoke. I don't give a fuck. Because it doesn't matter. I ain't accidentally smoked. I ain't accidentally reached for the blunt or what, because I don't give a fuck, because I don't feel good about it. And I love myself when I'm not high just as much as I love myself when I am. And I can take that same energy and put it into something else. So at the end of the damn day, don't be letting nobody talk you into nothing you don't want to do.
Right.
And actually, if you do something that you don't want to do, don't fucking complain about it, because you could have easily said no.
What's the African proverb? Akande, what she said that was the
What's
proverb.
up? Do the Knowledge Radio on YouTube.
What up, Knowledge,
the Black Love Power Cup already royal and immortal, because we'll never die.
Damn right.
Hey, and I love you too, bro. Can't wait to see you again. Thank y'all for tuning in, by the way. But yeah, so, we just got to move a little bit better and know that really you love yourself above anything. And a lot of people talk self-love, but your decisions do not go in accordance to self-love. And that's why I don't pay motherfuckers no damn attention, because y'all just be talking and just posting shit to sound good.
Because when you self-love in the truest form, you're not discouraged by what people say about you.
Because you don't give a damn. Because it's about you, how you feel, what make you feel good, and things that serve you and nothing else. You're not a servant to nobody else. You're a servant to yourself, first and foremost, period. And anything I decide to do outside of that is because I wanted to.
Right.
That's why people who okay with themselves, we give, and we're not worried about you giving nothing back. I give you something out of love. I don't give a damn if you give it back or not. And most of the time, I'm not going to take it back because I give it to you because I love you.
Nope.
I'm doing things out of the kindness of my heart and because that's what I want to do.
Right.
I'll inbox you in a minute, sis. But yeah, so it's like at the end of the day, we just have to do better. And we always talk about this self-care. And I know I see the women, you taking all these baths and doing all, it don't matter what the fuck you do. If your decisions, when you get out that bath or light them candles or meditate, burn that sage, it don't fucking matter if you're not putting the decisions behind it. Nope. You can burn goddamn all the sage in the world, but if your decisions ain't going in line with positivity, it don't fucking matter. All you doing is just burning some damn sage. No matter what you do, you still have to goddamn put in the work.
And make right choices.
Akande said, argue with someone, then people from a distance can't tell who the smart one. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Right.
What's up, Camila and baby? So yeah, that's that. You got something to say?
No.
And y'all don't forget, please, once again, we are doing this for y'all, bro.
For real,
please
man.
Talk to us and ask us questions. Oh, bro, that's what we're here for. Like, this is for y'all. We want to help y'all. We want all our people to be in love, be happy, be okay in the absence of dysfunction, because we so okay with dysfunction that it's hard for us to see what non-dysfunction is. That was me. It's hard to go from one to the other, because the place in the middle is a weird place to be, because you ain't never fucking been in a non-dysfunctional environment before. So it's hard to do, bro. We want to help y'all. So yeah. And
I wanted her to be able to see that and understand it. I'm so grateful that she's able to understand and see that now. You know what I'm saying? Like, from the first, I'm just a raw person. I'm an honest person. I'm a loyal person. So when I say some shit, I mean that shit. You know what I'm saying? And when I told her,
God, we talking about God.
When I told her I love her, I meant that shit. You know what I'm saying? I loved every fiber of her being. You know what I'm saying? And she was the best thing that happened to me. Like, so when you love somebody, especially if that's your companion, that person got to be the best thing that ever happened to you. You know what I'm saying? If you don't feel that way about that person, I feel sorry for you. You know
and it mean they not the one.
And it mean that they're not the one for you.
And on the flip side, I had to be receiving of that, understand what love was, because I didn't understand what that was, and adjust and make the necessary changes in myself. Because this is a lot of y'all who can relate to what he's saying. Oh, I loved her, I loved him, this and that, but motherfuckers still treat you like shit. and the only thing you have is love, that person don't love you back. That's not love, bro. Love will make a person see what they have and want to keep it and don't want to treat you any type of way and treat you as you deserve. And if it's something that we need to talk about, because maybe I'm a different type of person, whatever the case may be, we talk about it and we come to an understanding. You don't lie and be deceiving and cheating and doing all that. If you want to mess with somebody else or whatever the case may be, then damn it, we gonna talk about it. Because while you out cheating, you don't know, they might love you so much they might be okay with that as long as you do whatever you do in a respectable manner, and then that's y'all business. Yeah, some of us can't relate and you don't like it, but guess what? It's not your fucking relationship. You don't have to like what anybody does in their relationship. It ain't yours. You focus on mastering your own relationship instead of worrying about what people doing in there. If they happy and what they doing is working for them, that's fine. If it don't work for you and you don't like it, don't fucking do it.
But you ain't supposed to be judging them because you don't agree with the fuck they do.
Right. Because per the book,
as long as they ain't hurting nobody.
And per the book, you're not God. Only God can judge, right? So at the end of the day, you're not God. You can't judge nobody. You don't have to agree with nobody doing. On the only thing that we need to be concerned about is keeping these babies safe from pedophiles and goddamn making sure nobody is harming the elders. Other than that, it ain't your goddamn business what nobody doing. That's on them, and they have to deal with it. And they'll deal with that on Judgment Day. That don't have nothing to do with you.
Women. If you're a male protecting women, that's
Camila said, I think that the biggest issue or true lack of understanding what love is, right?
Right.
Because we won't be true with ourselves to give or receive or get true love. And we don't be honest with each other to find somebody who truly loves us. A lot of us fall in love with facades.
Right. Love is honesty, respect, loyalty. You know what I'm saying?
And a lot of that too, like you said, is understanding, or you said overstanding, which is fine. Because at the end of the day, if somebody does come to you and tell you XYZ, just because you don't like it, you still understand it. You don't have to nag and put them down, make them feel bad about it. No, y'all come to some type of resolution or whatever works for y'all at that point. But you have to understand that this person is not you. Right. What they need and want is not what you need and want. As long as they can get what they need and want and you can get what you need and want, what is the problem? What does that have to do anything? And then what you see?
Love said, let's fix love and lust. Love versus lust.
I don't know if that was a question, but shit, lust is a damn choice. You lust stay in your head.
Right.
Period. Unless y'all done discussed. Right. Because I'm a very lustful person.
In this situation, like I love my wife and I lust over my wife.
And I lust over other people. Right? No, as a matter of fact, I made a post, I think the day before or whatever, and I was like, what's one word that come to mind when you think of me? Look at Rock Word for me. He knows who I am though, and he understands. But at the same time,
that's not to say you don't have lustful thoughts about. Oh no, I'm not talking about you. You don't have lustful thoughts about another person.
But you don't act on it. Goddamn it, we human. If somebody look good, that ass fat, you see a dick print in the gray sweatpants, so what? Goddamn, this ain't the only dick in the world. This ain't the only pussy. He ain't the only cute black man in the world. If I see somebody, I'm gonna look. If he see ass, he gonna look. But guess where we at? Together, going home together. Ain't nobody cheating or whatever. Like, ain't nobody drooling when they see a fat ass, or I ain't accidentally bumping the dude at Walmart so I can touch his dick. Like, it's nothing wrong with that. It's a problem when you bring that shit to fruition without discussing it first. Because an example, and I'm not saying this is real life, I'm just saying this is how the fuck it's supposed to be. At the end of the day, if I see a dude that I wanted to fuck, I should be able to come to him and be like, you know what, woo, 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 however you word it or whatever, and he processed that, and then we're going to talk about it. Now, it's up to him if he say no or yes or whatever, and then that go back to me, and I got to respect it and what I'm going to do. Because if he say no and I still go do it, that's cheating. If he say yeah, but you be respectful, whatever, that is what it is, and that ain't your goddamn business.
Then it goes both ways.
Hold on. I love y'all talking. Y'all don't know how happy that makes me.
Because love is respect, loyalty.
What's up, Nate? Long time no see.
You have to have these things in order to have love.
Period. Real love.
To be a part of it.
Camila said, honestly, Nate said, what's up?
What's good, Nate?
Camila said, honesty is the only foundation that leads to trust. I want to be respected and cared for, and you will be. Exactly.
But you absolutely cannot settle for anything less than
looking for that, knowing.
Looking for that.
But that's what I was talking about at the beginning. When you put that manifestation out there of what you want, you don't get it when you want it. You get it when the time is right. So you have to be willing to trust in whatever the fuck you believe in and know it's coming. But in the meantime, you doing self-work. You doing whatever it is you want to do and making your life great and being the best person you can. So instead of focusing on, oh, I'm lonely, I'm this, I'm desperate, this and that. No, I'm a queen who's sitting on my throne and waiting and perfecting myself until the king that suits my needs comes for me. Yeah, you're going to be lonely sometimes and you're going to be horny. You're a human. But that's why you learn to master your fucking self. Because of that little bit of damn strokage worth, now you done gave yourself to a nigga who don't give a fuck. Now you may get pregnant. Now you may have emotions for nothing. And now you done sidetrack your goddamn destiny because tomorrow the man of your dreams was going to come right to your job. But you just couldn't wait.
And then if you want something until you find a man you want, you got to understand what the fuck you doing.
Yep. And be real with yourself. Because I don't understand how people can't be real with themselves. And I'd rather be real with myself than anybody else. But I'm real with everybody, first of all. But how do you lie to yourself? And why? Don't nobody know what you're thinking. That's why thoughts are inside your head. When you can't keep it real with yourself, I want y'all to know that's what I mean by we mentally ill. If you can't keep it real with yourself, how the fuck you gonna keep it real with somebody else? Let alone love. Love is later. You can't even keep it real.
Because you let people make you feel bad about how you feel about yourself.
And really stop fucking telling them. It's none of their fucking business how you feel. All they know is every time you walk through, you exude confidence. That's it. Stop telling people stuff if you can't handle if you take everything they say for validation. Stop telling them shit. Deal with yourself.
Yep.
And work on yourself and feel how you feel for yourself.
Yep.
Because when you tell people stuff, you open it up for all that. If you know you can't fucking handle quote unquote criticism, shut the fuck up. And you won't get it.
You gotta be able to accept that somebody might not like what you like.
And who cares?
Or straight up.
That's why you and they them. Just because you don't like what somebody do, then don't fucking do it. But they ain't changing what I'm gonna do.
Because when you tell somebody something positive or negative, you risking the how they see you. You know what I'm saying? How they see you, the perception of you. You know what I'm saying? Good, negative, or positive, and you have to always be okay with that.
Because everybody's perception is what it is, and you can't change nobody's perception. That ain't nothing that you can change or whatever. How somebody perceive anything, not just you, but people's perception of shit is what they perceive, and that's why when you see so many people on Facebook going back and forth trying to argue shit, people gonna feel how they feel. Let them feel how they feel. Why is you taking? You know why we take time to sit and argue and shit? Because you don't want to deal with your fucking self. It's easy to fucking argue with people and go back and forth with people. It's easy to go back and forth with people and to argue with people, whatever the case may be, than to fucking deal with you. So you'll do everything else and worry about everybody else because you don't want to fix your fucking self. What's up, JK? My nigga. He said, truth, weak-minded people. Camila said, right.
What
that
up,
is
Jay?
Respect. Camila said, respect. She said, you right, Rock. And he said, exactly. So yeah, that's that. Oh my God, I can't wait to talk about this. You got something else to say? So earlier in the week, when I make this stuff, y'all, I be thinking about this shit all week, trying to come up with topics from conversations that I have with other people because we all go through the same thing. So it could be from net, it could be from things I see, whatever the case may be, whatever. So it just comes from a lot of different places. So let me tell y'all females something. This is for y'all. On the 29th of November, I'll be 36 years old, right? Rock, you 39, right? Everybody that we know mostly, I mean, we know some younger people, of course, but the majority of the people that we know are in our age bracket or older. Y'all petty as fuck.
Facts.
How the fuck is y'all in y'all 30s and late 30s and you still petty as fuck and then you talk about the youth? Who the fuck showing them anything when you act just like them? You sitting up here acting like fucking high schoolers. You sitting up here acting petty just like these fucking kids. And you think because you go to work or you a certain age that you an adult. No, you fucking childish as fuck.
Grown child.
You don't know what to respond to. You still ain't figured out how to spot red flags. You still letting people do you any kind of way. You still letting people treat you any kind of way. You still out here caring what people say. Y'all motherfuckers out here don't even want to suck dick and fuck but on special occasions, but you can find time in your day to actually fight with other females and shit. If you got energy to sit here and argue and fuss and fight, put that shit in yourself or your relationship or your children. It's no damn reason you should be this damn old, sitting up here arguing, fussing, fighting, and all this shit, and still getting emotionally triggered by all this shit. And then have the nerve to sit around and talk about the kids. They doing what they supposed to do. They supposed to be young and dumb. You see the saying is young and dumb for to come. Ain't no saying that say old and dumb and stupid still. Ain't no saying for that. The principle is as you get older, you get wiser. You don't get older and stay the fucking same.
And the wiser you get, the more you're supposed to know yourself.
And you're supposed to level the fuck up and elevate. That shit pisses me off. That's one of the main reasons why I be by myself so much. Everybody do all this fucking talking.
That's the reason why you see us together all the time with each other.
But y'all
best friends.
And that's real. And not just because, man, that's my best friend before fucking my husband. Period. That's my dude in general. But my point is, damn, you made me forget. But anyway, that shit gets on my fucking nerves and it's so attractive. A lot of women always talking about they single and they can't find nobody. It's probably because you fucking petty and you blocking your fucking blessings being fucking petty. A real nigga do not like that. Only petty dudes like petty ass females. That's why you keep finding these dumb ass niggas because you act dumb. You acting petty as fuck. Grow up. Read a book or something. I mean, do something else with that energy, bro. It is not cute. Y'all put on all that damn makeup, go get your hair and nails done, looking cute outfits just to act petty as fuck. You mess up the whole facade because you petty. Not only do you have to look good, but you need to act as such too. Y'all motherfuckers walking around talking about y'all queens and shit. Queens don't entertain peasants. A queen sit on her what is it? Throne and make sure her crown stays adjusted and she'll adjust other queens' crowns. You don't take time to sit and argue with these motherfuckers.
She only address what she need to address.
Right, and most stuff you do not need to address. How many times have y'all looked at my damn page and I be on some petty shit? If I tell you I don't give a fuck about it, it gets no energy from me. None. Like zero. I don't come on your page talking about it. When you talk about it on your post, I don't give that shit no energy. If I say I don't care and I'm above that shit, I don't give a fuck and I'm above it. It's just that simple.
Right.
Like, and then you be getting all worked up and mad and stuff. Well, stop being so fucking petty and you don't have to get worked up.
Word.
I'm in the same world as y'all and I don't never go through this stupid shit. Then you try to get mad at other girls because they fucking with your dude. That's between you and your dude. That don't have nothing to do with other females. So you don't have to be out here arguing with these females. You need to be arguing with your damn dude. If you arguing with somebody.
You're supposed to respect your agreement.
Period. Nobody else don't have to respect shit. In a perfect world, yes. That would be great for everybody to mutually respect relationship, but that's not real fucking life.
Ain't godly.
Right. And that's not real life. And you being petty ain't fucking godly and ain't no damn queen. And matter of fact, I was gonna skip it, but because it go right with what I'm talking about, y'all now after I just said that, y'all will be the ones that say, oh, but we're all human, but you can fucking control yourself. We are the only animals on this earth that have consciousness, goddamn it, what the fuck we doing, and you can control your fucking actions. Stop saying we all human. That's a fucking excuse. Everything you say or do other than what the fuck you need to be doing is an excuse. Not to do what you can do whatever the fuck you want to.
Whatever it is.
And you can stop doing stuff, start doing stuff, whatever. I stopped being a whore on my own. I made that decision and went cold turkey off the dick on my own. Period. I made the decision. That wasn't it. Boom. Nigga, I've been smoking. I'm tired of feeling bad. I stopped cold fucking turkey. Period. Like it is. I don't want to feel bad. I made the decision. I'm sick of feeling fucking bad. Or at the end of the damn day, I stopped. Period.
Right.
I ain't messed up and hit a blunt or nothing. Have I did any of that? No, I don't want to. And then people like, oh, I can't stop smoking because, or if I stop smoking, I can't be around such and such. No, you fucking weak-minded.
Exactly.
One. And two, motherfucker, at the end of the damn day, y'all smoke to deal with life. I smoke because I like to smoke damn weed. I can deal with life whether I'm high, sober, or whatever choice need to be made, I can make it.
Because the problems don't run away after that blunt gone.
Period. Or alcohol or none of that, but I'm just, talking it personally. But no matter what you do, you still have to deal with life. Nothing changes what need to be done, no matter what state you in, so you might as well deal with what the fuck you need to be doing and do it and be done with. How about you make the decision and then smoke your blunt because you had to make a hard decision instead of just running from life and smoking. It's not helpful to nobody
at all.
But that makes me sick. Like we have to do better with that. Like it just makes me sick. And then most of y'all are parents and you have children. So what are you teaching your kids? Especially mothers with daughters. If you still petty as fuck and don't know how to goddamn rise above situations, what are you teaching them? Or them rather. What are you teaching the kids? You teaching them you ain't breaking no generational curses. You just continuing that shit by perpetuating that same goddamn shit that they see all the time, which is petty black women being catty, putting each other down, quote unquote, can't get along, ain't supporting each other. Whatever. That's ain't you sick of that? At least you posted that you was. You know what I mean? That too. Like we got to do better with that, y'all. Let's see. There's no such thing as healing without accountability. You can't even admit what you've been through, what you done, what you said, or your fault. So how you gonna heal? If you, once again, that's hell. I started out talking about that. Like at the end of the damn day, if you can't keep it real with yourself, how y'all out here healing? You don't even know who the fuck you is, but you talking about you healing. And you taking spiritual baths, and you doing this and you doing that, but you won't keep it real with yourself. So, bitch, you just taking a hot bath with some crystals and some flowers and some oil in it.
Because you're still dwelling in hurt. And
still acting in it as well, which is where a lot of that petty shit come from. Learn how to deal, and you won't have to go through all of that.
Learn how to love yourself.
Period. But y'all don't even love yourself, but you be so thirsty to love a nigga. Take that same energy and get to know yourself, sis.
Because you can't let nobody else define your happiness.
Right. And somebody who you get with, they supposed to add to your happiness and add to your growth. They don't keep you stagnant. They don't pull you down. They don't stunt your growth. You add to it. In a positive, loving, purposeful relationship, you learn more about yourself. Period. If you ain't
in a relationship with a person who truly loves you, they let you be your truest self and let you find what you love in life, out of life.
And they know who you are because they love you. And a person who really loves you, they actually watch you and get to know you because they ain't out running the streets and shit. They putting that time into knowing they woman or they man. So they start telling you shit that you ain't even paying no attention to and help you learn your damn self. Mm-hmm. The reason why, I've always been me, don't get me wrong, but the refined me, the reason that I am how I am, a lot of that shit is because of rock.
And vice versa.
So at the end of the damn day, like you supposed to be doing better, not worse. And as you get older, but as your relationship matures, it's supposed to get easier. If y'all really with who the fuck you supposed to be, you ain't supposed to be together 10 plus years and still out here arguing and goddamn cheating and all this bullshit. Like, motherfucker, at this point, we should outgrow all that.
Nigga, you supposed to be gone.
It's not supposed to be like that. I'm in the marriage group. They like, oh yeah, year 2 through 10 was good, but if you just wait on God, now we have. Bitch, you waited from year 2 to 10 for the relationship to get good. You a damn fool. At that point, you didn't wait for your relationship to get good. You wait for the motherfucker to grow up. Yep. That's two different things. You just got a good relationship at the end by default because he getting old. He don't want to hoe no more. Now the young girls think his ass is an old ass man and the game ain't the same and his back hurt and all kind of shit. So he ain't got nothing else to do but stay at home with your ass. Because if he could still be in the street, he would still be in the streets. That ain't changing for us.
Not at all.
But at the end of the day, y'all don't be seeing stuff because you don't want to. You see stuff as you want it to be instead of
denial about this shit.
And the denial is a damn river in Africa. It's not something that you're supposed to be in. When you in denial, you keep getting shitted on. Right before your fucking eyes because you don't want to see what somebody's showing you. I don't give a damn how much you love somebody or how bad you want to be when a motherfucker show you who they are, that's what the fuck it is. And if you take your time to get to know people before goddamn moving so damn fast, especially as adults, before you moving so damn fast, you'll get to see the mask fall off. But by the time the mask fall off, your ass is pregnant. Y'all done moved in together. Goddamn, all kind of shit. You stuck. That motherfucker done burnt your ass. All kind of things. Goddamn, whatever the case may be, because you don't take the fucking time to get to know people and let the facades fall. Nobody can wear a mask forever. All masks fall the fuck off.
Then you don't know how to separate shit.
What you mean by that?
You know, some people be sexually fucking.
You can't have sex and shit without emotions. Which is, and you know what? I'm glad you said it because that's most damn females. That was my key to being a whore. Yeah, some people that slip through the cracks, but 98% of them, we just fucking. It's nothing. I can see you in the street and it's nothing. You can be with your girl, it's nothing because it's just sex. Everybody you fuck don't give a fuck about you. Everybody you fuck, you don't need to give a fuck about. And if you can't differentiate the two, you need to stop fucking everybody.
And there's levels to that. Like you be stuck in a relationship with this dude because you fucking your brains up, but this nigga's a goddamn asshole.
And now all of a sudden, in 3 months or 4 months, now you mad because he's sitting on the couch playing Madden. Well, when he wasn't fucking your brains out just last month, that's what the fuck he was doing. But you were so digmatized that you couldn't see that and you didn't want to see it. So now, goddamn, that's all you can see. And now you mad. You can't change nobody. People are who the fuck they are. Either you with it or the fuck you ain't. And just because you fucking me good don't mean you fucking run me. So you can't tell nobody shit. But what you could have did was got to know this nigga was like, I ain't about to give him no pussy because this nigga is a bum and he don't do shit but go to the plasma center.
And then when a person changes themselves, they'll change themselves for themselves
first.
For you.
For themselves first for you.
Right.
And then but still for themselves. Because if you change yourself positively, hell, it's gonna affect everybody in your period. So at the end of the damn day, you know, people like you can't change nobody. No, you can't. But if you love somebody enough and they really give a fuck about you, they damn sure want to. They'll want to change their goddamn self because they don't want to lose you and they don't want to be without you. And they know what the fuck they got. But once again, we can't be truthful. So I might love your ass, but all you do is wear wigs and weaves and shit. So I can't pull. Look, same example I told you earlier. But I can't pull your hair. I'm talking about for a man, like or whatever, which may sound stupid to you or whatever. But just like you want them bills paid and you want to feel what women be saying secure and all that shit. He want to have nasty sex, but you a fucking prude. So then you wondering why he not happy or whatever. Because in your mind, I still give him some, but you're not giving it to him how the fuck he liked. So it's a void. When you're in a relationship, it should not be no damn voids in this.
And it ain't physically really hurting you.
Right. And sometimes you can take the damn weave out just that week, just for your nigga, a special thing or whatever the case may be. Y'all come to an equal balance because you like what you like, which might be your hair, and he like what he like, but you come to some type of understanding about it. But once again, we can't be real because if somebody come to you like, babe, I just want to pull your, okay, now he's finna go fuck a thought who let him pull his hair, put his finger in her ass and all kind of shit, and now you finna be mad. Talking about it's her fault, and then no, that's your fault because you're not goddamn doing what the fuck you need to do for your person. If you say you care about a person, if it's not fucking hurting you, what you saying no for?
And not trying to be understanding about it.
Right. And then wonder why and then wondering why people don't be want to see. Keep talking.
They don't, because they don't want to see the truth. You know what I'm saying? We just got to do better with that. Basically, you know what I'm saying? Being true with self. And
because when you're truthful to yourself, bro, you're going to be truthful to everybody. Because at that point, there's no reason, ain't nobody going to work hard to be truthful with themselves and to face all their demons and then lie to other people.
Right.
That's why I'm truthful with everybody. Nigga, I check my own damn self. Nobody don't ever have to check me. I mean, Rock will sometimes, but hell, I'm past that point. I check my own motherfucking self.
She was the most truthful person that I ever met because she was with herself, whatever it was, she did it because she liked it and didn't care what anyone else thought about it. You know what I'm saying? As long as she wasn't hurting nobody or no shit like that, nigga, I do what I want to do. And I don't care what you think about it. You know
and it ain't none of your damn business.
But you know what I'm saying? That's what being real with yourself is. That's what loving yourself to the fullest degree is. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that as long as you ain't bothering nobody, disturbing nobody, hurting nobody, what you do is what you do. And if somebody criticizes that, you could be all right with that. Like I said, I don't care.
But that's being okay with yourself. Once you're true to yourself, ain't nothing nobody can say about you that's going to hurt your damn feelings. Because you're true with you. That's like me making one of y'all mad. And you like, yeah, that's why you got hair on your chin. Bitch, I've been told y'all that. If you got a problem with my hair, shit, pay for my laser removal. My friend work at the hair removal place, and she gonna give me 20% off. So I can even get you a discount. If you don't like it, goddamn, help with it. You can't hurt my damn feelings. You can't be like, oh, she fat. Why he with her, bitch? Because so I can keep his skinny ass warm in the wintertime. And it's I was about to be misty. I ain't gonna go extra crazy. But the point is, goddamn, he like it. It's soft. It's something to grab, and everybody don't like the same shit. So he like me how I am.
So we be robots.
God damn it. So at the end of the day, when you real with yourself, can't nobody hurt your damn feelings.
At all.
Because first of all, your opinion don't fucking matter. You fucked hard, and you need to take that same energy to work on your life. Because if you got time to put me down or wonder what the fuck we doing, that's less time that you worrying about fixing your own shit.
And you ain't being God.
Exactly. Why the fuck you judging me? Most of y'all believe in Christianity. Only God can judge. So what is you worrying about what the fuck anybody else is doing for?
God is always loving.
Right. I already talked about that. Oh, I was, but I didn't say that. I was talking about the be quiet with that we are only human stuff, and basically all I hear is weakness and excuse. You can do and not do anything you want, and you can make the choice or don't make the choice. Period. And you don't. And if you knew the greatness in which you came from, what's up, Tarsha? If you knew the greatness in which you came from, you wouldn't do a lot of stuff. And if you don't know how great you are, you need to fucking read your fucking history books and see from where you came. We came from greatness.
Saying we're only human in those kind of contexts is accepting defeat,
right?
Accepting lesser than,
and you accepting you don't never want to get better,
right?
You accepting your flaws. You saying I'm okay with this, and if you okay with it, say that. Don't say we only human because that's bullshit. So say no, I'm okay with being dumb. I'm okay with getting cheated on. I'm okay with him doing whatever he do. Then at that point, can't nobody judge you because once again, you was truthful with yourself. So you fine with whatever you're doing,
right?
But otherwise,
and if you're truly genuinely fine with that and it doesn't really bother you, you know what I'm saying?
Then what they say won't bother you either.
It shouldn't bother you.
Period.
No one should define your fucking happiness.
Period. Because most people who define your happiness is not happy. And majority of us as black people are not truly happy. So how can somebody define you when you ain't fucking happy? That's just like how I be telling y'all when y'all talk to people about y'all relationships, you talking to people who shit don't work and who ain't had no goddamn good relationships and they done had failed relationships. So how is you gonna talk to them about it and expect good advice when obviously they don't fucking know because they by themselves.
And they've been in it so long that they involuntarily, subconsciously down or say slick shit about your shit. To make
and really probably wishing they had what you did.
Right.
Why they judging?
Right.
Akande said Rob want to know if y'all going to the Gungun Festival. Ain't that in Florida? I think I seen it. If so, I don't think so.
I
don't think so.
I don't think so.
You know, I be sad we be missing it.
Other stuff coming up.
Trying to finish up this year though.
I want to go, but
yeah, we'll be there in spirit. You know, but you know, so we just gotta do better, bro. Stop making weak ass excuses for yourself. Know that and it makes me mad because y'all always talking about you so great, and you so happy, and you so fine. But bro, your actions do not go in line with that.
No.
If you are happy, half the shit you do, you would not partake in because you are fine with yourself. That's like people be like, oh, I'm good, this and that. But the first thing they say in their comments, they putting down their baby daddy. If you're over it and you're healed from whatever this person did to you, you don't give it no energy. You wouldn't still be talking about how wrong somebody did you or whatever because that nigga's a non-fucking factor. So he would not even still be in your fucking, well, he'll be in your brain back here. Or if it's your baby daddy, you know, you look at the baby, obviously. But I'm talking about all that bitter shit. If you really happy, bro, that gets zero attention. Right. Because I'm over you. Right. I'm trying to take this energy and put this in a nigga who want to be with me and my baby. I'm not worried about what you're doing, who you fucking, why you did this. It don't matter because if I was genuinely happy, I don't give a fuck. If I was genuinely happy, I'm not worried about that.
Genuine respect and love and honesty will come to you.
Period. But you can't get it when you blocking it with that petty shit, still living in the past and still hurt.
Right.
And that's for everybody, men and women on that one. Like we got to do better with that. And that's what I mean about that. Everybody be making these long ass live videos, be showing pictures of burning candles and burning sage and negativity, this and that. But nigga, you inviting the fucking negativity in. Because you can't make no fucking decision.
Right.
If you make your decision, and like I said, you acting not initial. What's my word? What was the first thing? If you acting intentional, if your actions are intentional and you are conscious, aka aware of what the fuck you doing, bro, all that negative don't even exist. Nope. Y'all don't never see me talk about no negativity. And I know some of y'all probably like, oh, whatever, everybody got negative. No, I don't. Because I don't play that shit. I know how to point it out. I see it from a fucking mile away. I don't have to touch the fire to get burnt. If I see you treating somebody else like shit, please believe you won't have the opportunity to treat me like shit because I already see how you are. Right. So, no, I ain't no negativity over here. It's straight positivity. And anything negative that I think that I bring on myself, I squash that shit with positivity. Period. And guess what? Positivity always comes to me. Ain't no damn negativity. All the negativity, I already experienced that. So ain't no negativity right now, bro. Ain't nothing but goddamn high vibrations, God shit, positivity and love, period. If it's not elevating me or make me feel good, I'm not participating in it. I don't give a fuck.
That's that bullshit.
Hence why you're not finna talk me into smoking. I feel good. Y'all hear that? Breathing, ain't no mucus, honey. I feel good. No, you're not gonna talk me into it because I don't fucking need it. If you need it, I'm not judging you. That's your business. Everybody do what they do, but you're not gonna talk me into anything. That's another reason Rock always knew. Couldn't nobody ever tell him I was doing shit because he know me as Misty, not fucking his wife or whatever. He knows that nobody can talk me into shit. If I don't feel, he's the only person that I will do something that I don't want to do. And most of the time, that's like going to a Wu-Tang concert. I'm not finna buy that ticket for me. I wouldn't go see Wu-Tang per se, but I know he want to go see it, so I'm gonna go, and then you end up having a great time. No, Rock, I don't want to go to somebody's house or something or whatever, but I'm still gonna go because that's my nigga. He let me do what I want to do, so I'm gonna take my dumb ass and go because I know he want me there. And guess what happens all the time?
We have fun like
a great time. You stay longer than you supposed to stay and all that because you.
Like I'm not a trap. I like trap, but I'm not an overly trap.
Ain't no overly. He don't listen to that shit.
Saying? And goddamn, she wanted to go to trap karaoke. Shit, I love her.
And it was lit.
About her, and that shit was fun. You know what I'm saying?
The silent parties, he didn't necessarily have no interest or disinterest in it, just whatever, wasn't on his radar. I said, I got 2 tickets. He went. When we left, he said, hey, I want to go to another one of those. That's fun.
You know what I'm saying?
But getting off my point more so is that can't nobody talk you into shit, bro. If you let somebody talk you into shit, that's on you. Don't be mad at the consequences. Because most of the time, the people that talk you into escape when trouble comes, and you the one paying for that shit.
Because Misty is not doing nothing that she don't want to do.
Nothing.
If she don't want to do it, she's not.
And if I say no, I mean fucking no.
Who it is.
My mama, my daddy, my brother, Rock. If I fucking say no,
and people
that's what it is.
When you say no.
And if they don't, I don't give a fuck. Because guess what? I'm still not going to do it.
Right.
You're not going to manipulate me. You're not going to make me feel bad. Thank you, Rob. I already thought about it. I weighed my options, if it's options, because sometimes I just don't want to, whatever it may be, and that's just no. But if it's something I don't know, whatever, I weighed my options and I said no. It is what it is.
Yep.
Period. Like, that's why when I was a hoe, I fucked so many niggas. You know, back, you don't always get to see people. You know, sometimes you might meet them on the phone or online or whatever. But just genuinely, because I said I was going to fuck you, I'm going to fuck you. You might fuck somebody ugly or whatever the case may be. But because I said,
she wanted to do it.
Because I said I would, and I do what the fuck I say, whatever. Yeah, you're not going to persuade me to do anything. Period. And motherfucker, I just ain't going to talk to you no more. But I do what the fuck I say, and I don't do what the fuck I don't, whatever. You know what the fuck I'm saying. So, yeah, you got to do better, bro. You a grown-ass motherfucker talking about somebody made you or whatever. You in control of your fucking self. Period. Anything you want to do, you can. And if you don't fucking do it. And if you do something you don't want to do, don't fucking complain the whole time. If you don't want to go with the dude over his friend's house, but you just going along because you nosy and you can't be by yourself and you that kind of person, don't get over there and complain because the room full of weed and he's sitting there not paying you no attention because he playing the game with his friends. That's what they do. So, motherfucker, if you come and sit there and be cool, play on your phone, Take a damn book or do something, whatever. But don't sit there and be no damn party crash or whatever just because you said yeah and knowing you didn't want to go.
Because like me, I genuinely don't like when I've hurt someone. I've hurt somebody's feelings, or they got disappointed in me, or hurt by me because I did something, anything, small or big. I don't like the feeling of feeling disappointment or hurt from somebody
because you know
me.
how it feels to be
disappointed. I know how that shit feel. That shit don't feel good at all. I don't like that feeling.
So we're not gonna do that to nobody.
So I don't do that. I don't do shit to people because I don't want that feeling of knowing that I did that.
And that can go right with what the fuck we saying. If you go somewhere with somebody, or if you do something that you don't want to do, and then you end up being a bitch or you nag, and it's just for boys and girls. You bitching, you nagging, you making them feel bad. Now they gotta leave the party early or whatever. Now they hurt because they was having a good time, bro. You could have easily just said no. But a lot of y'all don't fucking trust your mate. So you feel like you gotta follow them around and track their phone and all this and that, and you do shit that you don't want to do. You wanted to chill tonight, but because you a little fucking puppy dog that's insecure, you gotta follow somebody around somewhere you don't even fucking want to go in the first damn place. So don't be no fucking party pooper, bro. Then you start an argument. I used to do that shit. Like, you starting arguments and shit and all that, bro. Don't nobody want to hear that shit. And once again, that's how motherfuckers go fuck the thoughts.
Yep.
That's exactly what I'm never saying that cheating is okay or whatever, but I'm just telling y'all, quote unquote, we only human, and this is how this stuff happens. Because you're a fucking party pooper, but insist on going and goddamn raining on everybody parade. The thought don't do that. The thought cool. She's sitting there minding her business, woo, 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 woo. Whatever, minding her damn business, but you don't be cool. So yeah, get better with that. Oh, great. So this is about your reputation, right? Oh, that's good. I only got 2 more, and that's it. So your reputation. So I don't know if y'all seen my video on Sunday. Basically, my homegirl, she a chef, and she makes Sunday plates, right? So when I go to get the plate or whatever, it's a dude there that actually knew me from elementary, right? So pause. My reputation that I set for myself was I was a whore, right? And y'all know that it ain't like everybody know I like to fuck. And if you know me, I'm a very sexual person. If I want to fuck you, I'm going to let you know. It's nothing. I'm not like most females. Niggas know that. They take notice, right? So, which is fine. That's why I do what I do, or did what I did, rather, whatever. So saying that to say, all right, so he like, Misty. I'm like, whatever. But he like hugging me, but it ain't like a regular hug. It's like that, yeah, shit, you know the hug. Okay. I ain't say nothing the first time. Cool. I just told him, you sit back down. It's cool. So then I'm standing behind his chair because where his chair was, that's just where I was standing at. So he's sitting here talking to me, and this motherfucker started rubbing on my leg. Okay. So, right. Yes, I'm saying this in front of my man. Don't worry. I called him when I left the house because that's my motherfucking best friend. So, anyway, so instead of blowing up, telling you I got a husband, calling Rock, come and fight, ooh, I'm showing out all the other options that I can take. You know what the fuck I did? I moved. Just that simple. I don't have to show out. I don't have to do nothing because I know that if you hadn't seen me in the last 17 years, and then, okay, minus the 17, if you haven't seen me in the 12 I've been married, and especially probably like the last 5 years, you don't know the new me. So the only thing you got to go off is my reputation that I built for myself. And I'm so real with myself. I know what my reputation is. Like, she a cool asshole. Like, that's what it is. But I like being a cool asshole. It is what it is because I'm only going to fuck you if I want to. So it doesn't matter. It don't bother me. And I know who I am. So nothing you can say can hurt my damn feelings. It's okay. But the point that I'm making is once you build a reputation for yourself, and if you are truly leveling up, it's up to you to make motherfuckers respect the new you and see who the fuck you are or whatever.
Right. And then, like, when I first got with her, like, it was somebody that she knew in her past that knew my family and shit. You know what I'm saying? So they were telling me situations
with our sescapade,
right? Yeah, that he told the person related to them. But
so in case y'all don't understand that, basically I fucked this dude. I ain't gonna get into details of it, but this dude went and told Rock's cousin and them like, oh, we did this, whoopty whoopty whoop 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 whoop, right? Okay, I just wanted to make sure they understood what we were saying.
So that's reputation, right? I got a choice to believe the fucking reputation or let her be her and let me see how she is with me and not judge her off of what somebody said in her past.
Because at that point, all rock know, well, hell, she nice to me. She definitely nasty. So I can believe what you're saying, really, motherfucker, but it don't phase anything. If anything, he took it that shit. I know I can wild the fuck out when we fucking, she like that shit. But she nice to me and she treat me nice.
Right. She respect me.
She with me every damn morning. She coming over here to get this meat. So, you know, it is what it is. So at the end of the day, that's the reputation that I put out for myself. But you have to be okay with that. And if you really are changing your damn reputation, you have to make a motherfucker respect the new reputation. But you can't try to get motherfuckers to respect a new reputation when you really have not changed. And all you're doing is running your mouth. Because at that point, that becomes deceit.
Yep.
When you go with somebody and you trying to act like you change, but given a little bit of time, you still on the same shit. That's not changing. Anybody who knows me, bro, and all my old friends that I talk to, they know me. They know me. Like my friend, because I'm open, bro. If you know me, you know me. And everybody know, like, oh, I'm proud of you. You doing this and you doing that, or you not doing this and you not doing that. And I love that. I don't need their validation. But when you changing, the people closest to you really see the change and really know that you changed. Me and my best friend Christina, we always talk. And when she sees stuff, she be like, boy, if that was the old you, hell yeah, you know, I would have hopped all over that meat. But that's not me. You know what I mean? No more. Yes, once again, we already talked about it. Yes, I'm a very lustful person. But that's where it stays. And that actually brings me to my next topic. I was going to say one of my best friends that I was talking to the other day, I don't know what we was talking about, rock or, I was telling her about the dude because she went to elementary school with me. So when I told her, like, you remember what, she was like, yeah, there used to be a little dude, whatever. So then we started talking about whatever and, you know, just how I was. And she was like, well, Misty, how do you fight the temptation? What did she ask? Is that what I told her?
How do you fight desire?
Yeah, how do you fight desire? I don't have to fight shit. As long as I'm not sticking nothing in Rock's ass and it ain't no gay stuff, anything I want to do, I can do it with my husband. That's one way I can fight the temptation. 2 is I know a lot of these niggas ain't shit. 2. 3, if I'm telling y'all I'm a god and I'm a queen out here, everybody don't get queen pussy. Because when I was out here being a whore, yes, I love sex. Don't get it twisted now. Yes, I love sex, but at the same time, now I know the power of my pussy and how important it is and how energy is real. And these people don't deserve to get up in me and get my energy. Because I work hard to get here. So I'm not going to let you deposit your fucking demons in me and lower my fucking vibration.
Because when people are true or the truest with themselves, they exude the highest energy.
And that's all you're going to work off of.
And the highest form of love. You know what I'm saying? Because they're being true to themselves.
And if I know that I can do any damn thing I want to and literally be, Rock is the only person that I can 100% be and say and do exactly as Misty wants to be and say and do, why would I fuck that up?
Because I love her. And if you God, you love somebody, you say you God, you love somebody, you loving somebody
as them
with at the highest level of positivity. That's no ego. You know what I'm saying? That's no insecurity.
But once again, hold on, because I don't want y'all to get these words confused. Because a lot of y'all love people that don't love you back. If another person is not loving you back, they don't deserve that type of unconditional love.
Hell no.
Because now they're going to use it. He actually knew, damn, this is just who she is or whatever. Obviously, she ain't disrespectful, woo woo. And he saw something in me, and luckily he saw the right thing because I did evolve and change and be different, if you will, or whatever the case may be. So at the end of the day, if a person is not deserving, we are not talking to you. We're just giving an example of if it's true, real love on both ends, then you let the person be themselves. And being yourself is not disrespecting me.
Nope.
Being yourself is not abusing me mentally, physically, or that's not love. Even when I was a whore, bro, I never disrespected my dude. Period. Ain't no nigga ever come to the house. Nobody was calling his phone. I didn't take nobody to his job or whatever. I mean, I think I had worked with people and I had introduced them to some people I was like fucking at work or something. That was probably like the most disrespectful or something like that. But at the end of the day, I didn't do that. Yeah, right. So then I guess it wasn't it was, but it wasn't. Yeah. But at the end of the day, bro, everything he needed, he had. I made sure he was straight. I still fucked him. I wasn't out cheating and not taking care of home and shit. Y'all go cheating, you lose your damn mind. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know, everything done in respect. That's when you get that unconditional love.
When you're letting that person be them truest self and be who they are.
And letting them be that. Letting them be that. Not fucking nagging and complaining about something they want to do or what they like. That's them. If you really love them, you love them for what they're, not you.
Not you. And they don't think like you.
Period. And that's the whole, that's why, what's up, sis?
Y'all might share the same values
or whatever, but you still like two separate damn people.
Word.
You might have everything in common. I don't give a damn down to the T. You are two different people with two different DNAs, two different blood types. Y'all are two different people. Period. You come together as one, but that one is still two. That's why they say 1 + 1 = 1, or 1 + 1 can equal 2. It depends on what we're talking about. But at the end of the day, you coming together with somebody who's not you. That's why the beginning of the relationship is difficult, because you used to operating in yourself. So now you merging another person with yourself and you trying to learn, you know, how to make that work. Once you get it together and y'all supposed to get to know each other, right, then at the end of the day, it meshes well. Rock don't listen to trap music whatsoever. You will never pull up on Rock and you hear some trap music, whatever the case may be. Me, that's all the fuck I listen to, because that's the only ignorance I allow in my life. I don't have to deal with outside ignorance. So I love my ignorant ass music. Do you think he say something? No. When he playing all his old school hip hop all damn day or whatever, even if I don't want to hear it or not, do I say something? No. Like, we let each other be each other. When I'm talking about the past, which is why I fucking love my dude, nigga, he ain't feeling insecure or feeling bad about it. He know that I'm just talking to him. He know I didn't fuck nobody or whatever, and he knew if I would have fucked the dude at my friend's house, I wouldn't have told him about it.
Yeah, but you gotta understand, if you love a person and they feel like they want to tell you that, they telling you that because they telling you that, thinking that you're not going to goddamn judge them or be angry or be jealous. And
if you're human, you have a moment when somebody's telling you and you listening, you feel a certain way, right? But then that's why you train your fucking mind to goddamn go backwards and be like, wait a minute, this, I know they come home every day. I know I trust them. So guess what? I ain't gonna trip. Now, what you were saying, it's just that fast. You don't have to fall out and, oh, I'm sorry. I should not fucking control yourself. Think before you speak. Deal with your emotions internally. You don't have to deal with stuff forever, bro. That's a quick thing. Get the fuck over it. Right. If you know that he ain't goddamn doing nothing and they don't show it and prove, what you tripping for? And then you wonder why people don't want to talk to you. But once again, when a person cannot talk to you, bro, that's how somebody else get fucked. And I keep telling y'all that, and I know y'all like, no, I'm serious about that. When a person can't be themselves, they can't talk to you, you don't understand them, you always trying to change a person, that's an easy way for them to go fuck somebody else. Because it's a lot easier to fuck somebody else than to be with your ass and you don't fucking understand me. This person ain't asking no questions, really. They want to make sure I'm straight, I ate, do I need anything, and they want to make me come. That's it. But then when I come home to you, I got to deal with 50 lamb questions, all this and that, got to go through all this. You accusing me of doing stuff that I ain't fucking doing. And then most people that's weak-minded, when you keep on accusing me of stuff I ain't doing, they're going to go do it. That's most people, because you done already said it. And I might have really wanted to fuck Sheila, but I was trying to be good and try something different. But hell, you so insecure. You keep on saying I'm fucking her, so now I did. Because you thought that any damn way, so I ain't losing one way or the other, because you already assuming the worst of me. You ain't giving me a chance to change. You won't let it die. You won't stop talking about old shit. Once again, that's not being manipulated. You have to know when a person is trying and when they're on that bullshit. Because even the bullshit is try for a little bit to get back in the house, or, you know, to get for you to take them back or whatever, bro. Only time can tell when a motherfucker is true. But you don't wait no damn time.
That's because people who act like they God, but they don't understand what God is.
Yep.
God is a true understanding. Yep. You know what I'm saying?
And if God created everything in his righteous image, that means that you're supposed to be righteous, right? If you're not damn being righteous, you can't tell me that you godly. And righteous is just anything positive. Righteous is not engaging in negativity. Negativity is arguing, going back and forth, being around people you know ain't hitting on shit, cheating, lying, all of that. That's negativity, bro.
Right.
That's not godly. That's not righteousness.
It ain't.
If you do and you walk in righteousness, anything you want, you can have. You'll be amazed at what you can get with the truth.
Because we don't believe a person is who they is and who they say they are when they tell us something.
And when they show us, because
a guy could tell you, yeah, I like to look at other women, but I only with you.
And then when you get married, all of a sudden his eyes is glued shut, and it's a problem now that he's looking at people. You already knew he liked looking. What's the problem?
But he told you honestly, genuinely, that he still only loves you the most. You're the best person for him, but he still likes to look at attractive women. He ain't dead.
Black women are fucking beautiful.
But you'll be insecure about that, even though he still only thinks of you every day and the best person to be with.
So once again, you're not accepting this person how
for
they are.
Who they are. When they're being honest.
Which then turns to most people being dishonest or not talking to you. And you don't ever want to get to the point where you and your mate and the person that you sleep with cannot talk. That's why so many people sleep next to strangers. Because at some point, either you didn't see the red flags that they're a fucking liar, so they live in a double life because they're a liar and they didn't tell you, or at one point they tried to tell you some shit or whatever and you goddamn went totally left on it, and then don't let it go. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna shut down. I'm not gonna fucking talk to you. So now we becoming strangers. You can't be in the same household and having kids and fucking and doing all that and not have open communication.
Especially y'all having sex, like y'all see each other naked and
y'all exchange fluids. You sucking meat, eating cootie and all kinds of stuff, and you can't even be real with each other. Which is another reason why I'm fine not being a hoe. Nigga, I ain't established this bond with you, so you don't deserve this good pussy. And I'm sorry to say it like that, but it is what the fuck it is. And that's how we all should think. All y'all talking about y'all cootie so good, my penis so good. Well, why are you just giving it to anybody? Right. If it's so good, y'all always talking about the power of the feminine and the yoni or whatever. It ain't that damn good if you giving it to everybody. When you can't pick your pussy over a person, it's not that damn good. You will sit on that thing for a year if you have to before you give it to a scrub ass nigga.
It ain't affecting nobody positively. They ain't goddamn turning their life around.
Right. We ain't about to get
into that. So where the power at?
Ain't that it? You ain't got no power because you ain't training your mind. But I'm about to go because I got something to do. But this is the last thing. So I was talking to my friend earlier in the week, and she was telling me how every relationship has this bullshit or whatever the case may be. And I just want to make sure that y'all understand, in a relationship, it's a difference between work that you have to do and bullshit that you put up with. Those are two different things. Bullshit is not work. So because you're dealing with bullshit does not mean that you're working towards a better relationship. Work, it never stops in a relationship. We've been together about to be 17 years and we still have to work to make sure we stay who the fuck. Yeah, that's right. Stay who the fuck we say we are and stay with the healthy, functional relationship that we have. That's work every fucking day. We were still just mentally ill. So I still have to program my mind sometimes because you want to act crazy or whatever, because that's just what it is. That's doing work. But putting up with bullshit, that's not a requirement in a relationship. Especially repetitive bullshit. Yeah, shit gonna happen. Yeah, I cheated or whatever, but you see, I stopped that shit. So then it became work because now I'm working how not to go back to that way. But if you do the same shit all the time, bro, that's bullshit. That's not something that you work through. They obviously showing you they don't give a fuck. So now at this point, you're being a damn fool. So I don't ever want y'all to get confused about work in a relationship and bullshit because it's a very fucking fine line. So yes, that's that. And then this is the last one because it's at the top of my paper. But stop getting pregnant by these niggas, ladies. I seen a thing on Facebook and they was talking about how birth control is up to the man, this and that. No, baby, we give birth. So our birth control is the fuck up to us. Like I just told y'all a minute ago, you don't give control of yourself to no fucking body. If you know that you don't want to be a mother, you know that's not something you want right now, you take control of your own damn self. And I don't even like birth control, whatever the case may be, because it's bad for you. But at the end of the day, I don't want no damn baby either. Nigga, when I started fucking at 15, mind y'all, I loved sex before I started fucking. So I knew, like, bitch, you better protect yourself because I didn't ever want to be no damn mama. I was on birth control from 15 to a long damn time, not taking no breaks or whatever. And I think that shit fucked me up. But we got herbs that can fix anything when and if I'm ready. But my point is, it is up to you to control that. These niggas will get you pregnant and shit just to keep you around and don't give a fuck about you and don't have no plans on taking care of the baby. And they can leave if they want to. A nigga don't have to stay and take care of shit. If he decides to, that's great. And kudos or whatever, and he should. I'm not making no excuse. But realistically, a nigga can walk out the door. Guess who still got them kids, though? You. Guess who body getting fucked up when you continue to get pregnant and having abortions? Yours. He ain't going through nothing. He ain't passing no dead baby through his goddamn vagina. He ain't feeling that pain. He out with the next bitch doing what he do, taking care of her kids or whatever. Yep. At the end of the day, it is up to you.
That shit is...
Yes, he should wear a condom and all this and that, but it takes two to fuck. So that means it's up to you.
Your final decision to let that raw meat go in.
Period. And goddamn raw meat, we know feel different than condom meat, so your ass gonna nut and ain't nobody master pulling out because you want to get the last 8 or 10 strokes knowing you know you about to come in a little bit. So guess what? Now guess who pregnant? You. And guess who by theyself? You. And guess who all of a sudden done found out the real him? You. It's up to you. Stop doing that. If you can't fuck without getting pregnant, or if you a bad judge or character, whatever, stop. Don't even have sex. Sex is not a joke. Sex is not a game. Sex come with emotions. Sex come with baggage. Sex come with demons. Sex come with babies that never go away. And then you have these damn kids that a lot of times you don't even give a fuck about, and you just taking care of them because you got them, because you thinking y'all gonna be together and you're not. But now you just keep racking up the damn kids, and then you talking about don't nobody want you. Who the fuck wants somebody with 22 damn kids? Or whatever the case may be. Not saying you can't find nobody, but it's just the principle. Think about what the fuck you doing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want birth control because it's going to make me fat. I'd rather be fat for that than fat for a goddamn baby. Because it's fat girl season, ain't it?
Damn condom and don't have no damn sex.
And then hell, like us, we don't like condom sex or whatever. That's another reason why I ain't no hoe no more. Because I like it raw. I'm sorry, I'm blunt, y'all. It is what the fuck it is, and I like it raw. So at the end of the damn day, I know damn well I ain't finna go out here fucking these niggas raw, knowing that they fuck everything. Because unlike y'all, I give a fuck about my pussy, and I know it's good. So I'm not about to be out here just giving it to any goddamn body because they don't deserve it.
And that's why I was like, shit, I'm gonna be with this one. Because I ain't got to do that.
Because and I was on birth control too. So that's later, that we just get the nut and you ain't think about it. Because I'm not on birth control.
Young shit. But then as a mature person, she does everything that I like.
So why would you go anywhere?
Why would I go anywhere? And then why would I jeopardize that?
And that's my job. And that's y'all's job. If you're in a relationship, it's your job not to leave any void so your people stay home. A void ain't always sexual, but that's damn sure a big part of it. Sex, communication, honesty, trust, understanding, letting a person be themselves, all of that. You don't leave voids. Can't nobody make Rock feel better than me. She can be more limber. She might can do cartwheels on that dick, but I promise you that she can't satisfy him no more, and she ain't gonna show him nothing that I ain't done and won't do, first of all. So, I mean, y'all can use y'all imagination to take it how you want to or whatever the case may be. But ain't nobody gonna out-sex me with mine. Please know that. I make sure to leave memories in his mind early. And I told y'all I was a hoe, bro, and I know y'all don't know me. And I try to let y'all know.
You really like them. Those are the kind of things you do for them.
Right.
And to them.
And when they ain't thirsty and they trustworthy.
Right.
You don't be thotty for everybody.
Letting you be your truest self. That's when you get stuff. You get things like that.
But
so, and then in return, why would you try to jeopardize that?
And you jeopardize it because you don't give a fuck. And either you don't give a fuck or you're not satisfying the person. But if you're real with yourself, it don't hurt your feelings that you're not satisfying them. Maybe y'all, that just ain't what it is. You go find somebody who you do satisfy. Because if y'all like two different type of sexual things, like you approve, but he like an extra freak, and you ain't really willing to do all that, y'all don't need to be together. And there's nothing wrong with that. He need to be with a freak, and you need to be with somebody who just fine doing what they do. It's okay. Everybody's not meant to be together forever. Everybody's not meant to be with who they love or what. That don't got nothing to do with nothing. You can love somebody else. I promise you. Like love ain't a singular thing. Like, and that's fine. But instead of being unhappy and being possessive, I would damn sure rather just leave you alone.
But
especially when we talking about
still
sex.
Love you as a friend,
and we cool.
And
I don't want no harm to come to you, and I want you to find somebody that want to do you how you want to be done, because that's not me. Facts. And it's okay. What the fuck?
Be real with yourself.
And I'd rather do that than get cheated on and shit and have to deal with that shit too. If I'm not what you want, leave me the fuck alone. And that's even as a friend or whatever. You don't like because I'm honest, so I don't give a fuck because I ain't changing. So go get you a yes man or somebody who's not gonna tell you the truth. Because don't be my friend. Because I give it to my friends rawer than anybody. I don't play with my friends. And you can ask them, bro. I damn near almost hurt your feelings, but that's because I love you. And if you can't see what you're doing, I want to help you before you make a damn mistake. So I'm gonna keep it all the way funky with you. And if your feelings get hurt, it's because you know I'm telling the truth. You can get mad. You'll call back tomorrow. It's okay. Like motherfucker, everybody ain't for everybody.
Facts.
But that's the end. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. If y'all got like other topics or you got questions, well, man, y'all already know, bro. I don't know how many times we gotta tell y'all, bro. We open. We not here to hide shit from y'all.
For nobody.
People who have nothing to hide nothing. And just because I don't necessarily talk about some stuff, shit, if you heard something, somebody told you something, you want to know, shit, ask. I'm honest about it. Ain't no shame. Anything I don't say is just because I am extra blunt and most motherfuckers can't handle that shit. But if you ask a question, please know it will get answered with no shame or whatever. We don't have no shame.
Most of the time when a woman is that blunt and raw, that's a cut to a man's European ego.
So yeah, ask. Anything you want to know. You want to know about sex, sis? Ask. You want to know something? Shit, ask. Goddamn, ask. I have no problem letting you know. How the fuck you keep your man 17 years? Ask. I have no problems. Hey, believe me, just because we don't talk about it on live, we ain't hiding shit. It's just this is for the world, and the world is sensitive as fuck. So, believe it or not, this is PG. Believe it or not. But anyway, peace out. Follow the Goddess Drip page.
We love y'all.
These earrings say enjoy the ride, and I enjoy the ride of life all the time, bro. Lessons, learning, and elevating. But yeah, God. You say you believe in Godly, and He made you in His image. Be like Him. Anyway, peace out, y'all. All right, Facebook. Instagram. Goddamn, YouTube. Peace.
And power.